My nephew Jackson burst through the doors in the middle of my son's eulogy, with a speaker on his shoulder blasting "Another One Bites the Dust" on full volume. He strutted down the aisle, pointing at the casket yelling, "This is not funny, bro. You can't bite the dust." My sister yanked him into a pew and ripped the speaker away, but he looked at her and in an Italian accent said, "Why you would do that to me, mommy? I was only trying to cheer the corpse up." We were all horrified, but no one knew what to say. You see, Jackson and my son Ronnie weren't just cousins. They were best friends who shared a single brain cell between them. Every birthday, they gave each other the same rubber duck named Tupac Shakur back and forth. When they were 9, they got lost in Honolulu playing Pokemon Go. We found them 4 hours later pretending to be a street performance duo busking for money. They were 12 and already the most insane friendship duo. Then one weekend, Ronnie was crossing a river and lost his footing, and the current swept him away. They found him a mile downstream, but it was too late, and now we were at the funeral. After my son's Italian accent comment, the pastor tried to continue, but every few minutes, Jackson would yell inside jokes only he and Ronnie would understand. "What do you call a Chinese dictator who likes grass? Mao Zedong." "Yeah, rip that thang Mao." "Whoa, Mao, you're greening out, bud." The worst part was, he looked more frustrated with each joke he made. Everyone was staring at him, angry, confused, but nobody said a word, because what do you say to a 12-year-old at his best friend's funeral? When it came time to line up and pass the casket, Jackson reached it. He looked down at Ronnie and smiled, then rubbed his hands. He licked his finger and shoved it in my dead son's ear. "Wet Willy," he yelled. He kept wriggling his pinky in there. I was about to lose my mind when someone said, "Wait, is Ronnie smiling?" I turned back to the casket, and my son's lips were twitching. He was fighting it. Then his eyes shot open. "The Wet Willy? Really, Jackson?" He sat up in the casket. The church exploded. Grandma hit the floor. Jackson collapsed, laughing so hard, no sound came out. I grabbed Ronnie and squeezed him so hard I probably cracked a rib, because when your son comes back from the dead, you don't ask how. Then I grabbed both of them by the collar. "Explain, now." Jackson was still wheezing. We made a bet. Ronnie said he could fake his death and make it through the whole funeral without anyone noticing. If he won, I had to give him my PS5. Ronnie grinned. "Well, technically, no one noticed until you showed up, so I won." "No, you didn't." I stared at these two psychopaths. "You realize we were going to cremate you in 30 minutes. Both smiles vanished instantly.